Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of You Know What It Is, man. It's the corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you always up to date as to what we got going on over here on this channel. That's live streams, interviews, up to date on any type of videos, up and coming, figure releases. Again, I'm enjoying a vacation. It's been a vacation for like the last couple of days, staycation that is. We're getting some other things in my life done. So there's been minimal streams this week. But again, when there's a release or a reveal, I'm like, you know what? Let me just do these videos as I can. So we're definitely going to be minimal in the live streams, but I'll still be doing, videos this week throughout. So just wanted to kind of touch bases on that. Just to kind of, get that out there. Now, of course, we're going to be talking about, again, another reveal that we actually got from Hot Toys. And again, it's no surprise because, again, you have $1 billion film. It makes the most sense to kind of ride that wave. And with this particular figure, they're going to ride that wave and continue to do so. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get more from this line when we get it, because I know that they're going to give it to us. So it's just a wait and see type of situation. So let's just ride that wave and let's see what we get. But before we actually dive into this, first and foremost, got to pay homage to where we get these actual figures from, as we do each and every week, starting with my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Now this is Underground Ray. If you're looking for the latest and greatest, he got it. 1/10 scale, 1/12 scale. If you're looking for now here's the thing, no NRD. So there's no NRD on the pieces that he actually gets. So again, if you're looking for the figure, hit him up, create yourself an account, sign up for the newsletter so you're always up to date as to when there's going to be a release or a reveal. Ray will make sure that you actually have everything that you need to proceed. He'll take care of you. He's been doing it for the longest. So I definitely want to give him a super duper shout out for being such a pillar and a staple. Also got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. Again, if you're looking for the latest and greatest, if you're looking for, any type of Grail figure, not only do you get that figure in your collection, but you get stickers, comic books to boot. He makes sure that you have everything that you need to proceed. Ray is such a pillar in the community. He's been doing it and doing it well. So definitely got to give him a shout out, as we always do. Also got to give a shout out to my boy Watch Your Sixth over there, Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. Again, if you are looking for the latest and greatest, he got it for you. He'll make sure that you have everything that you need, and he'll take care of you as he always does. I'm sorry, Jacob, my man Jake, Watch Your Sixth. We'll make sure that you have everything that you need. Now, again, when you order and you place your order, make sure you pick up the things that you need, because he'll definitely take care of you. But again, like I said, he, from figures, comics, mainly comics, always support your brick and mortars, and he'll make sure that you have everything that you need to proceed. And I don't blame him for it, because he's such a pillar. And also, last but definitely not least, got to give a super duper shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Maju Case, Maju Space. He'll make sure that you have everything that you need as far as the incredible displays, from the mono to any other display option that you want to look for. Head on over there. He'll take care of you. He makes sure that you have everything that you need. Let's dive into this figure, as we always do. We got to dive into this figure. We are talking about none other than Human Torch 1/6 scale collectible figure from Hot Toys. Now, this should come as to no surprise to you, because of the simple fact that this is what they do. This is what they've been doing. And we've been telling you this is what they basically do. They're going to make sure that they get these pieces out there to you when they can. And they're riding a wave of a $1 billion film. It's a $1 billion franchise. You had Deadpool that came out. This film came out. It was extremely successful in theaters. And they want to ride that wave and make sure that they secure that spot. Again, you have Johnny Storm, Human Torch. Now, this is Chris Evans' version of the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four film. Now, again, I love that they're giving us. Here's the thing. I always thought that I understand them keeping the beard and keeping the look of Cap, because they want to kind of shroud the mystery of who he would have actually been. But they could have played that a bit differently. And I wish he would have lasted a bit longer. But of course, who knows what his obligations might have actually been. But again, this looks good. This display option definitely looks good. And if you're looking for a multiversal version of this particular character, this shit looks really good. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. It looks incredible. It's an incredible piece. The display option. Now, here's the thing. I've been looking around, and I'm from the back. Always look to see how everything's been going. I play the back and just watch and see what conversations are. And throughout, people have been saying that this does not look like Chris Evans. I guess it's from your point of view. Now, does it look fully like Chris Evans? No. And I think that they will spruce up that head sculpt. They'll basically make sure the paint apps, and they'll do a better job. But for the most part, I can tell who it is. It is a more grizzled version of Chris Evans. It's not Captain America. This is Johnny Storm, Human Torch. So you got to understand where they're kind of going with this. And I get it. I get it myself. I understand what they were going for. But I think that they will give some touch up. So I give them some grace. Definitely give them some grace on that. But aside from that, the figure display, option that you get with this, the figure itself looks good. I love the the weathered look, the battered and tattered look that we actually have with the poncho that he's wearing. He still has, the suit that he normally wears. This time he actually has, I think that, just more of like, he's wearing like a military style pants that actually comes with it. You have his utility belt, his boots. So it's a different version based on the environment. I love that we actually get the flame on, we get the flame on accessories that actually go with the figure itself. Now, here's the thing, and I have to say this because these pieces sometimes are suspect. If you have the Morbius figure, you know how hard it is to keep those pieces on. In most cases, I didn't even use them because I got sick of them falling off. I told us give us a magnetic option or come with something that's going to be a bit different so they can stay, because these things don't always work. So they look good, and it looks well with the figure. Whether it sticks or not, that's the question. We got to kind of, ride with that. But other than that, I think this does look good, and they're going to ride that wave. I hope they give us a Cassandra Nova. I hope Cassandra Nova comes out with this. Hot Toys, y'all need to complete the Resistance team. You tease Blade, but you dropping this before Blade. Come on, man. What y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing? Yeah, y'all need to be better than that. We know y'all better than that. But nah, this looks good. I will honestly say that this looks good for the most part. For what it is and what they give us with this piece, looks phenomenal. I'm loving it. Again, work on the head sculpt. They definitely have to work on that head sculpt, because even though I see from certain angles, I see Chris Evans, it still needs some work, man. It's not fully there. The hair and the idea of Chris Evans is there, but they haven't fully accomplished it. But they will work on it, and I think it will look good. So, I'm just going to give it that. I'll just put it in that place because I think there's opportunity there for us to get something special with this piece. Again, we see all the accessories. Again, we get the removable cloak, alternative display style, of course. You get the separate rolling eyes. You get all the flame on accessories. You get the display base, which is a Fantastic Four base, so that's interesting. And you get all the flame accessories that actually come with this, and it looks good, man. Here's the thing, is like they're taking chances, they're taking risks, but again, was it a surprise? Not at all, because this is $1 billion film. It's $1 billion film, so we already knew that they were going to go this route. They ain't in it to make some money, and that's what they're trying to do. So it wasn't anything new, especially from my standpoint. We knew that they were going to do this shit. To be quite honest, we knew this was coming. But again, it is what it is. Great release. Work on it a little bit. Work on that head sculpt. I'm pretty sure that there'll be people out there that will get it. Me, myself, I'm not going to get it. I'm not. There's only certain options that I necessarily need from this line. I don't need this figure, but I'm happy for whoever else will get it. But I'm excited to see what else they get. I would definitely be interested in the Cassandra Nova. Give us the Resistance line, complete that, and let's just keep it moving. But other than that, it looks good. It looks like a good figure, and just improve on it. That's what we want. We want you to improve, make it better. We know you can. We know you will. So let's keep that rocking. Let's keep that going. But other than that, man, that's my time for today. I'll be back tonight. I will be back for one live show. Let's say what Wednesday. So we'll basically be doing that tonight. To kind of round out, probably talk a little bit about it. Won't be long. 8:15 tonight. Join me and a few others, depending who else is going to come in. I think it'll be me, I don't know if it'd be Unk. It'd probably be let me see here. It'd probably be a few people. You'll probably see a Press X will probably be there as well. You'll probably see a few people stomp through. But other than that, that's my time. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to get this figure. It's going to be one for you. I'll be interested in finding out. But again, have a nice rest of your afternoon. This is Lael Rockwell for the 160L Main YouTube channel. Do me a favor again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. This has been another episode of The Corner. Your boy signing out. Talk to you guys later. Peace and love. See you tonight. Peace.